This is a song about Francis Maher, Maher of the Sword. General Francis Maher.
Up behind your place, Tom.
That's right.
That happened.
He ended up in the Missouri, face down. And this Sergeant Maher was part of the Young Irish, the Young Ireland of 1848, and was captured and sent away to Val Diemen's Land and escaped, and came to America and signed up with the British, or with the American Army. And then with the Civil War mounting, he decided, what a fantastic plan, he said, let's make an Irish army using American money, American uniform, and American ammunitions, and American training, and we'll have a perfect unit of men to retake the island of Ireland. But of course, as you know, the Civil War was terrible, and it was devastating to the Fighting 69th. And halfway through the Civil War, he disbanded the unit and retired from the army himself. Of course, he was coaxed back, and the unit is still going today. It's out in Afghanistan at the moment. And when we were launching the album in New York, the treasurer, was it the treasurer, was he?
Yes.
Of the Fighting 69.
Benny.
He showed us the Maher's toast, which they still do going into battle. Of course, Sergeant Maher was a very particular man, and he liked his whiskey with no less than sparkling water and ice cubes. No, sparkling water in the middle of nowhere, America, was very hard to find. So he took a secondary offer of champagne. So it was 1 part whiskey, 2 parts champagne on the rocks, and then scooped out with whatever ladle you had. And Jimmy had a part of it for the toast that very night, and he couldn't remember any of the lyrics for the rest of the game.
I was singing all the songs backwards and everything. There's 5 is coming forward.
He said it's the perfect remedy for going into battle. But anyway, this is about Sergeant Maher, and Pat Murphy from Gaelic Storm is one of the lead characters in the song. And the tune that goes before it is Gary Owen, which is known by any piper worth his salt, and every battalion that has a kind of a shamrock or a harp over them would have this going into battle, more or less. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Sisters and daughters. Well, a pipe in his mouth and a dashing young blade, and a song he was lifting quite gaily. 'Twas honest Pat Murphy of Maher's brigade, and he sang of the spring of Shillelagh.
What a pity, said Pat, it's a shame for to see, for those fighting in such a queer manner. But I fight till I die if I shouldn't be killed for America's bright starry banner. If it only it was John Bull to the fore, I'd rush into battle quite gaily. The spot me I'd rap with a heart and a half, with a rap for the spring Shillelagh.
Jeff, Suki, if I had you could hear your beautiful plans I'd be ruining, bid I'd give you a rap of me pain of me dad for trying to burst up the Union. There's a crowd in the north who and they're just as bad. Abolitionists spout are so scaly for troubling the people I think they deserve a whack from these spring of Shillelagh.
And the morning soon came, poor Paddy awoke, and the rebels to have satisfaction. The drummers were beating the diddles tattoo, calling the lads into action. The the Irish Brigade into battle was seen, their blood in our cause shed freely. With their bayonet charges they rushed in the fort, with a shout for the land, shillelagh. The battle was sore, the deadly and deeps, Pat Murphy lay bleeding and gory. A bullet through his head from rifleman shot had finished his passion for glory. No more on the camp shall his laughter be heard, or his songs and ditties so gaily. Like a hero he died for the land of the free, or away from the land of shillelagh. And surely Columbia can never forget when valor and pride won't communion. How bravely the brave Irish heroes fought in defence of the flag of the Union. And if ever old Ireland for freedom shall strive, our cause and our blood white lady, and the stars and the stripes will be seen alongside the flag of the land of shillelagh.